So some of you might remember this Ryobi blower that I picked up off the side of the road last summer sometime. I ended up getting it working. I knew I was going to have to mess with the carburetor and either replace it or rebuild it, one of the two. But this is a common issue I run across with a lot of these newer blowers. Brand new, this goes for 220 bucks. So here we are over at one of the parts places that I search for parts with. And down here, I've already got the diagram pulled up. Here we go. The new carburetor, name brand for the blower, is 51 bucks. I always like to check a couple different places before I run it on Amazon to see what I find there. But I'm starting to see somewhat of a pattern now. $53 from this place. And I found the cheapest, I think, was for an OEM carburetor was like 40 something dollars. That was before shipping. The unfortunate thing is you're going to have to end up paying shipping when you do, or when you shop on one of these websites. So what ends up happening is that $53 part is going to turn into probably a $65 or $63 part, and it's just going to be that much more expensive. And on a $220 blower that's already pretty well worn, it's definitely not in new condition, and it's a 2016, I can't really justify putting $60 into a cheapo blower like this that's not even commercial rated. So your other option is to rebuild the carburetor, which for most of the time, most of this cheap stuff, it's not really worth rebuilding the carburetor anymore, unless it's a commercial unit, because you can just go on Amazon and get a aftermarket one from overseas, put that on, and most of the time I've had good luck with those. But for whatever reason, this carburetor, it's not really sold on Amazon. There's a few listings, but they're like anywhere from $30 to $50. A couple of them are $60. And for that price, you might as well just buy the OEM one from one of the parts houses. So we can look for a rebuild kit. That's the part number, K20WIJ. This is on eReplacement Parts for $9.74. There's a couple different listings on Amazon for about $8 to $10 if you want the prime shipping, if you pay for that.